These demons been biting and trying to attack you in the dream state. They hate that it's you, is what I heard. So since someone can't connect with you in the 3D, they've been trying to steal your energy in the dream state, to kind of like derail you off of your path and pop up in your dreams to antagonize you, to demonize you. And it's definitely someone that you walked away from, that want to have you under their spell, and they really think that it's going to work. This is somebody that really think that, you are not going to fight back, even in a dream state, even if it's just a dream, is what I'm hearing. They thought that they'll be able to have some type of victory over you by taking from you, because these energies feed off you. It's like real energy vampires. It's like they really, really, like vampires need blood. They need your energy to really make it. But you're not giving them your energy. And so with that being said, this is the reason why they're trying to attack you or have you under some type of attack. So let's see what's going on here. And I feel like it's not just, past lovers and things of that sort. It's a lot of people, collective, that hate that it's you. You could be someone with a strong life path number, collective, whoever you are, okay? Someone that really can see, someone that's a true seer. And they know this. They know it. Listen, they know exactly who you are. And they're fired up. Look, I cannot keep staying away from you. So whoever this energy is, it's like they're upset because they cannot stop, they cannot keep staying away from you. But they can't tell you this. This is the things that they can't let come out of their mouth in the 3D. Okay? It's only like telepathic or dream state messages where they can really try to make you understand. And since you blocking these energies telepathically and in a dream state, you in BOA mode, and if you don't know what BOA mean, as a newly subscribed winner, is blocked on arrival. That means that anyone that tries to attach themselves to you in this energy, vampire energy, they already blocked from you. So there's nothing that they can do to enter. Like there's nothing they can do to harm you, project onto you, any of those things, right? To say the least. But whoever this is, this lover that's trying to reach you in the dream state, it's like they want to narcissistically abuse you in a dream state and make you feel, indifferent in some type of way, okay, to them or to others. Like you're not equal. And the reason why they doing that is because they are upset. They are mad. Look, blamed you for charges. Someone here blamed you for charges. Okay? It don't matter what type of charge it was, whether it's or it is, whether it's a charge, a credit card charge, a charge with anything. This is someone that want to blame you for their mishaps in life and their wrongdoings. Okay? Look, they're crashing out. So my guys is saying they're crashing out. Let's start off by saying God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Also, Holy Spirit, give me the clairvoyance that I need to properly deliver the messages to the collective, and may they leave with the clarity that they need to seek in Jesus' name. Amen. So it's like you in this energy of knowing that you can expect a snake to bite you, okay? And also an energy vampire. And this is the reason why you have them in BOA mode, all right? And they don't like that. Look, the memory of you hurts them. Okay, so my spirit guides is saying the memory of you hurts these individuals Okay, and these energies gotta know that the ancestors are not playing. Look how that plantation just burned down, collective. Okay, and they keep on talking about the ancestors not real. Okay, and I told you guys, we not going. The ones that's woke is woke. We're not going, and we're not the one of the two. Okay, for these demons, we are definitely demon slayers. Okay, and these energies are mad, and that's the reason why they're trying to reach you from every angle. If they're not trying to reach you directly, they are trying to reach the ones that you connect with on the behalf of you, and that's the wrong idea. That was the wrong idea. Okay, look, this could be someone that ran in to another connection to become a third party. Okay, some of these energies you guys been connecting with are demons too. That's what spirit is saying. Okay. But the thing is, you know exactly who they are, right? They can't pretend with you. Look, we are praying for another chance with you. Whoever these individuals are, they praying for another chance with you. Either way it go. All right? Either way it go. It don't matter if this is love related or just energies that you know is demonic that you blocked out of your freaking life because you know that they were pretending. Okay? Look, I'm sorry, but I can't. Yeah, that's you saying I'm sorry, but I can't. You know, you can't deal with these individuals and you're not. Okay? You can't deal with them and you're not, and you just gonna tell them I'm sorry, but I can't because you are in this assertive energy. And so with that being said, is you're gonna always let these energies down with grace. Okay, now however they want to take it after that, that's solely up to them. Look, I have trust issues. Whoever these energies are, they seriously have trust issues, and it's the reason why they crashing out. Okay, this the reason why they crashing out. This could even be you that have the trust issues because you know that these energies are not right. Something may be telling you, that you have trust issues when it come down to you thinking about this one not right, that one not right, and things of that sort. But that's not the case. You're using discernment when it come down to this energy. Okay, is the discernment in you that's telling you that you cannot trust these particular individuals here. Look, feeling horrible for hurting you. Yeah, because deep down these energies are feeling horrible for hurting you, and this is the reason why the memory of you haunts them. You hunt these energies on a daily basis. If it's not you, it's your ancestors that's doing it. Okay, yeah, look, whoever this is, they lost their wish fulfillment. So if this is a lover, they ran into become a third party with another individual and they lost their wish fulfillment with you, and it's like they want to victimize you because you decided to take the high road and walk away from whatever this connection was supposed to be with them, because it was a self-serving connection and it was not right. Okay, look, you're erasing the memory of this person. Exactly. And they can feel it. And they can feel it. Look, you are a seer. Okay, so my spirit guides are saying you not only are you someone that's intuitive, you are a seer as well. You already know what's going on. You are able to see that, they're feeling terrible for hurting you. You're able to see that they're crashing out. You're able to see that, they can't keep staying away from you. You're able to see that they ran into a connection after walking away from you to become a third party. Okay? And then another connection trying to make sure that they're in another connection trying to make sure that this third party energy, they trying to harbor the third party's energy, because they're trying to make sure that they made the right decision. So whoever this is could be on this third party ass like gravy on rice, because they want to make sure that they're not getting cheated on. They want to make sure that this third party energy is only into them and things like so. They could be really suffocating the individual here at this point. They really are, because of their trust issues and because of the fact that they know that they lost you and they're not trying to lose another one, because then they're going to be exposed. It's not for love. Okay, it's for a reason with these individuals. Look, ghosting you for money. Didn't I say it's for a reason? Okay, so this could be someone that goes to you for money. Okay, and whenever this person don't get their way, they resort to violence. All right, they resort to violence whenever they can't get their way, collective. Okay, so this could even be someone that's being violent with a third party individual here, because it's like they have trust issues and they don't really know how to tell this individual how insecure they really are. So it's like whoever this energy is, they doing the most. They could be threatening this person, telling this person, not to embarrass them and don't leave them, and just really trying to put them under their spell. Okay, and they're pretending like it's love, but it's not love. It's control. It's control, because they can't look like they are the ones that's out here, going around hurting people. But they know that it's them. Okay? Look, I can't sleep without you. And the whole time they with a third party, they're not really sleeping like that. They're sleeping with one eye open and one eye closed, because they have trust issues. And it take a while for these energies to even trust you, if they trust you. Okay, this is somebody that don't trust at all, but this is also someone that's kind of slow. Okay, because they can be naive. Whoever this individual is, especially when they're on a mission to try to get something, they can definitely become naive. And that with that naivety energy, they could be pretending like, oh, I'm comfortable, I'm okay, like, I trust that nothing is going on, I trust that, it's just you and me. But that's never the case with these type of individuals. They really don't trust like that. And I guarantee you, this is someone that's not sleeping well when they are with this third party individual. Now they pretend like they're sleeping. They pretend we have ghosted you for money. Yeah, they will pretend. This is somebody that's a complete trickster here. Okay? So they want you to know that they can't really sleep without you. They can't keep standing away from you. They praying for another chance with you, and they can't sleep without you. You were their best supply, whoever this person is, collective. Okay? Look, they were cheating the entire time. Okay? So, like I said, this could even be a third party individual here. Okay, that could be cheating on this individual. They could have walked away, or they could be having trouble in paradise with this person because they've been cheating the whole time. Because they really deem this person not to be good enough, after spending time with this person. And now, whoever this individual is, they could be coming a little bit aggressive or resorting to violence because somebody see them the same way that you see them. Okay, it's something that this karmic energy said or did to make this person feel like they're dealing with you all over again. Not taking accountability. They're feeling like they're dealing with you and others all over again. So now they got to handle this third party energy just as they did the rest. And this is how this person feels, collective. Okay? That's why we have their crashing out here. I have trust issues and resorting to violence. This is a pattern for whoever this individual is. Look, they want to know, are you single? See, they're still worrying about you. They're not fully in with whoever this individual is. And I'm telling you, they're obsessing over you. Whoever you are, this person is obsessing over you. Look, it says, because like what? Because what? Like what? They are obsessive. This person is very obsessive over you and your energy, collective. But they want to have their cake and eat it too. They Nate and Paul too. Whoever this individual is. It's like one was not good enough for this individual. And I don't feel like it'll ever be. So what do we have for this energy biting the collective? What do we have for that? Oh, yeah. Look, no, it's this one. Pretended to love you. Okay? Look at this. This is somebody that was pretending to love you. At some point, they were pretending to love you here. Because this could be like a violent individual. They could have a corrupt mind, a corrupt way of doing things. Okay, and this could be someone that's in the energy of pretending, or they may feel like whoever this karmic energy is that they went towards is pretending to love them, or they want you to know that they are pretending to love this karmic energy. However, it can go either one of those ways. Yeah, look, because it says, I cry for you more than you know, and I never stop loving you is here. Okay, so whoever this individual is, they feel horrible for hurting you. It's like they cry for you more than you know. And some of you may know this. Sometimes, you know, you may have a tear fall from your eye and you know that it's not you that's feeling these type of emotions. Okay, sometimes one little lonely tear may fall from your eye, and that's because this other individual is pulling on your energy and shedding tears over this connection. Okay, leaving home to watch you. So if there's someone that stay with a karmic energy, they'll leave, you know, go run a quick errand, and that's so they could catch up on you and watch you, because they could feel you leaving them behind, or they feel like you left them behind already. Now they feel like after watching you that they lost their wish fulfillment here. Okay, because this person know that they bit you in the worst way. It's like they snaked you out in some type of way, and now you in the energy of a no return policy. You don't want anything to do with this individual because you know that they ghosted you for money. Okay, and spirit told you to block this person now. They didn't deserve to be a part of your life. Okay, they didn't deserve to be a part of your life at no time. Look, and they are shook. This is somebody that never think that you'll do that. Okay, so now they sitting in this energy to where they are shook. Look, I am coming back for you. So all of this that they got going on, they still feel like at the end of the day they're coming back for you. Because why? They felt like they couldn't control you. So this is the reason why they went towards a third party. It's like they wanted to hurt you. This person on some tick for tat time. Like whatever unfolded with you guys, this is not somebody that say, you know what, I had enough. The collective was not enough for me, because they were the ones out here doing you wrong. This is whoever this is, this narcissist, they know. They know what they did. Okay, whether they want to admit it or not, but this is somebody that's not going to take accountability, but they know exactly what they did here. And they know that it wasn't you. So they want you to look at the bigger picture, that the reason why they moved away from this connection is because they needed the finances, and whoever this is was offering it to them. And it was an opportunity that they felt like they could not pass up on. Okay? So we have I am coming back for you. So this is somebody that wants you to know that they coming back for you. They just wanted to humble you. Make that make sense. So this is somebody that thought that they can use someone else to try to humble you. Instead it backfired, and they lost their wish fulfillment with you, because it's like by you being this seer, you already knew that you was wish fulfillment for this person. Look, I felt like you didn't love me. So they making all kind of excuses on as to why they went towards this karmic energy. Which one is it? First they say that it was because they said that you know, they ghosted you for money. Now they're saying I felt like you didn't love me, and then I left you before you could leave me. So they wasn't even really wanting to leave you, collective, at all. Whoever this individual is that's attacking you in the dream state, they didn't want to leave you for real. Okay, they could be over there in some type of life after lockup situation. This could be a karmic energy that they decided to commit to in some sort of way because of some type of charges, or after they, you know, got out of jail, maybe this person was there for them, or, you know, helped jolt them, or they were, you know, answering the phone, putting money on their books, whatever this case may be. This could even be somebody that's on probation or parole. They needed to use this person's address to have their probation officer come to, or parole officer, something like that is going on with this life after lockup energy here. And look, this person is saying you were a major impact for me. Okay? You were a major impact for me, in deep regret over how they done you. And yeah, they're in deep regret over how they done you, collective. Okay? They are in deep regret. They feeling horrible. They're in deep regret. And they just don't know. They just don't know. What else we need to know here, Holy Spirit? Let's see. Yeah, look. It says this person is having a meltdown. So this individual is having a meltdown at this time over this whole situation. It's like it's really starting to hit them now, because they moved away from you, okay? But they didn't try to fix things with you. They didn't try to make things work with you. They felt like they were too big. What's the song? That old song. It used to be out when I was growing up. I ain't too proud to beg. Okay, I know that's the way the song go, but at the end of the day, it's the other way around for this person. They were too proud to beg for another chance or to make things right. And I'm not just saying beg, I'm talking about work it out like an adult would do. So they did the best thing that they knew how to do. They did something that they feel like they had mastered already, and that was to ditch one situation and go towards another. But again, this person is not healed. They're not even healed from you. They still trying to attach themselves to your energy. So how can whatever this connection be with a third party energy be anywhere around real, collective? It don't matter what transpire. It don't matter if they're courting this person, dating this person. Is none of it is real. It's all for a reason, collective. But by you being a seer, you can see beyond the facade of this individual here. Look, pocket watching, okay? So Spirit is saying that's the reason why they went towards this energy. This energy wanted to try to, flex and show this person some finances and show them that they had this or they had that. And this person said, I'm on the way, okay? So this is what's going on with this karmic individual. They definitely are being used here. They are most definitely being used, collective. They showed this person what they had going on. This person said, I'm on my way. So they risked this connection with you. They sacrificed this connection with you to go over there and get them some money. With hopes of you understanding. With hopes of you understanding, this is the reason why they did it. Like, you should understand. Make sense. Look, this person keep tabs on you. Okay? So we have Aura ICRB. All right? So one of these individuals that's keeping tabs on you, or multiple of them, because remember what the title says, right? These energies hate that is you. They keeping tabs on you because they know that this person actually love you, or this may even be this person, Aura ICRB. And look, try magic so you can miscarry. So if someone here is expecting a child, okay, or whenever you were expecting a child, they were doing magic on you so you could miscarry. So if you guys had any complications during a pregnancy or something, these energies were trying to target you and your freaking embryo, but it didn't work. What do we have? Ancestors hunting them. And as a result of that, like I said, that plantation burned down because the ancestors, I'm telling you, on top of you guys, you don't know what you done started here. By everyone awakening at the same time and coming on one accord and not falling for the okie doke, all of this, spell work and all these rituals and things that you fighting back. Listen, your ancestors let you know, listen, I got your back. I'm going to show you guys something. I'm going to show you something. And it went burn, baby, burn. It went burn, baby, burn. Do you understand that? And some of the slave masters was talking about not all slaves were slaves. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. If you were not operating in your own free will or for your own free will choice and you had to serve someone else, oh, yes, you were a slave. Okay? Yes, indeed. But the ancestors weren't going from that. Every single inch of it burned down. Do you understand? There's no such thing as a good slave master. There's no such thing. And I feel like that's resonating with this situation because this is what this individual or these individuals who involved, that's what they try to do to you. That's how they try to make you. They wanted you to be slaving for their love, slaving for their commitment, slaving for attachment to them or to be connected to them. And you fought back from this situation. And they couldn't believe it because I feel like you could have been the first. Okay? You could have been the first. And that's exactly what I say, Brooke. When I saw it in flames, thank you, ancestors. I say, go, ancestors. Go. That means you got some more shit to tell. Like these individuals that's out here playing with the chosen ones, that's out here playing with the ones that's awakened, that's trying to stop the collective from being great, that's trying to stop the collective from believing that the ancestor spirit still exists. Look around. Ooh, look what we got that popped out. Fuck around and find out. Collective. How do we get ancestors hunting them? And the very next one is FAFO. Come on. Come on. What's the name of that game they be playing? Never have I ever never have I ever saw anything like this pop out. Ancestors hunting them FAFO. That's what's happening. And like I said, all these energies are in the energy of fucking around and then finding out. That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on, baby. They don't believe it. They don't believe it. How? How is that? Ooh, baby, look at my arms. I got chills all on my back. I feel them. Like what? Yes, indeed. Your ancestors, I'm telling you, on these people ass, all these people that tried to demonize you, steal your energy, your attention away from the principle, what you're really supposed to be doing out here. Attacked you energetically, didn't want you to be great, hating that is you. These people, I told you guys, you gonna see some things in 2025. Shout out to that 50-second like. If you turn it around, that's 25. All that's broken down to a 7. Like I said, somebody have a strong life path number. It could be the number 7. Okay, it could be a number 5 for somebody, or a number 2. That's what I see out of this. Somebody out of the number 7. Somebody that's really can see. Number 4, number 3. I don't know. But whoever you are definitely someone that can really, really see. I'm talking about all it takes is one look. And that's the reason why they are shook out here. Listen, these energies are shook because they know who you are. They know exactly who you are. They know exactly who you are, collective. They know exactly who you are, baby. Could be a life path number 8 that's shook. Somebody could be a life path number 9. Take it as it resonates. Look what it says. You are being harassed. Listen, okay? If your name starts with a K-O-N or a Q, you are being harassed. And that's the reason why your ancestors said they're about to... Listen, whoever these energies are, they are fucking around and finding out right now what it's hitting for. I'm telling you, they're being haunted all in the daytime. These are the type of individuals, especially if they sent like monitoring spirits towards you. You know what I'm talking about? To watch you and to guide you and to see your move and see your action, or to see if something that they did to you is working. Because I guarantee you, somebody is so obsessed with you that right under this Scorpio moon, they did something in regards to you. Somebody is extremely obsessed with a Scorpio. And they will not stop attacking you. They don't know that you're the wrong one. They don't know that you're the wrong one. I feel like these individuals think that they did their research on you, and they really just think that you all about sex appeal. They really don't know who you are. They really don't know. They really don't know. They really don't know that that same 1111 that they speaking about is very potent in Scorpio season. It's made in Scorpio season. Or how you think? How you think Scorpio season never end? Think about that. And these people attacking you when you on one of the seasons that's all year round. All year round, you hear people talk about 1111. Everybody, think about that, collective. Everybody, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year, they still screaming 1111. That's in Scorpio season. and they feel like they can attack you. Death and rebirth lives there. Transformation lives there. Death, real death, live there. And they think they know, and they take it lightly, collective. They take it lightly. They just don't know who they dealing with when they come for you. And they don't know, listen, they may think, okay, you small, and you know how the little scorpions are, they little and thing, but you better tread lightly. You, listen. You got to tread lightly. You got to. And that goes for anyone that have a Scorpio sun, rising, moon, wherever it's at in your placements in your birth chart. Listen, you gotta tread lightly. Because many of them don't speak. They just strike. You know what I'm talking about? It's like there's nothing to really talk about, especially once, you know, their mind is made up. And that's the only insight I'm going to give you. It may sound mediocre, but okay. All right? So what else we have? Look, shit unfolding in the worst way. That's what's happening here. It's unfolding in the worst way. Listen. In the worst way. This is how it's going down. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Scorpio. I'm telling you guys from everybody see it. This is not nothing that I'm just saying. From the beginning, from January to December, you see energies repping 1111. Think about that. Think about that. These energies just think that you are so sweet and kind, and guess what? You could be. You most definitely and most certainly could be. But that's, baby, listen. If you do the wrong thing, or you make the wrong move, or you show that you are disloyal, you are cut. Indefinitely. Indefinitely. And this is the reason why shit is unfolding in the worst way. I kind of think like whoever you are, these people be wanting to get stung by you. But they don't understand that that stinger is meant for you to not ever get well again. You ain't gonna ever recover from that. Scorpio placements. You already know. Somebody have a Scorpio North Node. Somebody have a Scorpio South Node. Something is going on here. Okay? I say all the placements in your chart. And it could be that one transit that carry that overshadows everything, because that season is so powerful. It's death and rebirth. Baby, listen, this is gonna be a little too deep, but if you think about it, think about all the fallen soldiers that they have and how they wait till Scorpio season to try to take them out. Take off, Dolph, all of them. Think about that. Think about it. Look, and they are maxed out from playing with you. Look, they maxed out from playing with you. Do you understand that? They are maxed out from playing with you, collective. And like I said, because your energy is so potent, they tired. And if they got stung by you, they're never getting well. They maxed out from trying to keep going. They're trying to pretend like they're trying to keep going. You understand what I'm talking about? They're trying to pretend like they can go. Oh, Aries too. I have Aries placements in my chart. And the right placements too. Yay. Aries another one. Yes, it is. Not gonna back down. And you're sure not. You're not. You know, so you gotta know what you know when you know it, and know who you coming up against. You better know that. There's a lot of signs out there. All the signs are special in their own unique way. But I'm speaking of the the sign that's carried from the beginning of the year throughout the whole year to the end of the year and start all over again. And there's a specific reason why. What do we have? Look at this. Karmic lover dude. So, listen, we have a karmic lover dude here. Okay, so whoever this dude is, yeah, they going through it. Okay? They could have been cheating the whole entire time, trying to cheat on you the whole entire time. For some of you, the karmic lover dude could be a Aries. Okay? Since we were speaking about that. All right? What else? Karmic lover broad. Or the broad too. My ancestors said both of these mother. Look at this. Okay? Listen, how sway? How the ancestors making this stuff double down like this? How is it happening like that? Both of these individuals out here, the karmic male and female. You Aquarius. Okay. I have that in my chart too. Oh, that's what I'm saying. In some type of way, we all connected. Yep, I'm an Aquarius moon. So that's funny. And I forgot where Aries is in my chart, but it's somewhere. I'm talking about somewhere potent in my chart. I'm telling you guys. I gotta look it up. I'll look it up. Let's see what we have going on here. All right, Pisces. That's the only one I don't have in my chart. I don't have no Pisces in my chart at all. All Cancer. Scorpio sun and Scorpio rising. So look, they can't stand the rain. This is what's going on. They can't stand the rain, collective. They can't. Because they try to come for you. All right? They try to figure you out and thinking since they know a little something that they can come up against you. But the thing is, you are confident with who you are and you know exactly who you are. And you already know that these energies can't phase you in no type of way. It don't matter what type of information they found out. Because you already know that nothing is a secret. They can have whatever type of information that they want on you. There's nothing that they can do with that information to try to harm you. Nothing. They can try. They can try it. And that's why we have your ancestors out here. They say FAFO. Fuck around and find out if you want to. Okay? Do whatever you want with this information. But the only thing you should do is just know. But if you try anything, the outcome is not going to be good for you. It may seem like it's going good, but the outcome is not going to be good for these individuals that come up against you, collective. I'm telling you. Not from what I'm seeing coming out here. What we have, look, reporting to someone about you. So some of these individuals are reporting to someone about you. Okay, if your name starts with an FGJRH, like I said, it's not going to work. They could do whatever they want to do with this information. Do you see how these are speaking? Do you see this? Reporting to someone about you. Now, listen, these energies better tread lightly, collective. Yeah, they are. They reporting to someone that's trying to hold you back and that's trying to block you from being successful. Okay? They could be trying to play with your finances. With all these numbers across the board, they could be trying to play with your numbers. But behold, listen, is what I heard. Behold and listen. Look, a woman wants to return you can't trust. Yeah. A woman. Don't forget we got karmic broad out here. And that broad is a woman. A female energy that's out here. You can't trust this individual. Especially if you divine masculine, you already know that you can't. This person already showed you that you cannot trust them and you will not. You cannot and you will not. What else? Oh, look at this, collective. A man want to return you can't trust. Man, when I say your ancestors riding this board today, that's what I mean. Carrying this whole entire board. Never, like I said, never have I ever seen this come out like this. Ancestors hunting them. Fuck around and find out came out to clarify your ancestors. Then we got karmic lover dude, karmic lover broad, that's a male and female that came out here. And then we got a woman want to return you can't trust, and then a man follow to clarify that. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You are being harassed. They're reporting something to someone about you. Some of these individuals are watching you so they can report back to someone because this is a karmic occult that's going on. So with your ancestors, letting you know that this is being dismantled as we speak. Because by you being a seer and that being out here, these people really try to test your gangster. Okay? By thinking that they can try some type of magic on you, or, you know, like if you disappear for a day or so, they really think that is working. But during that time, you're gaining clarity. You have to sit with yourself in order to gain clarity. You don't just gain clarity, you know, just by not going deep within, if that makes sense. And I hope I'm breaking it down for you to where you understand what I'm saying. Anything can run across your mind, but it's when you sit and spend time with yourself in complete silence is when you gain the clarity that you need to know about certain situations. And the whole while, these energies that's been coming up against you, you know, trying to sting you behind your back. Well, I wouldn't say sting you, but for some of them, okay, trying to creep up on you and do you something behind your back by doing some type of ritual, or coming together to try to block you, working with the higher ups, you know what I'm saying, so you don't get ahead and things of that sort. They really think that, you know, that's going to stand the test of time. But everything going to come crashing down on these individuals. They hate that it's you, collective. They feel like they cannot control you. It's not just a lover. It's these other individuals too. And these karmic clowns that's biting off of you are going back to these individuals and trying to sacrifice you and report you because they know that you're the one. They know you're the one. And they're totally obsessed with every single move you make, everything that you do, because they know that it's you, collective. And they would really want to work against you to stop you and discourage you so that they can keep your legacy going without you being a part of it. You understand that? Imagine that type of sick, weird behavior that's going on. And these higher ups that's in on it with these individuals here, right? That's paying them behind the scenes for whatever this is that they doing to you. They're going to get it in the worst way. My ancestors, what I'm hearing is something going to happen with some of these energies' family. Okay? Somebody that they love the most. Look at this. We got a fire sign person. Didn't I say somebody was a freaking Aries, collective? Listen to me. Do you understand? Fire sign person. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. One of them. I'm telling you guys, they know that it's you, and they mad. What do we have? Angry co-worker, baby. Listen. What is this that fell? Everyone's watching them fall, and that's how it's about to happen. Look, so the ancestors are saying, everyone's watching them fall. They are going to take a fall so hard. Do you understand? From coming up against you. That they ain't going to be able to shake back from it. They not. They not. They want a spiritual wall. They want a spiritual wall. This is what it is. Okay, but the thing is, you don't have to do nothing but keep being great. Your ancestors is here. Is what I'm telling you. We got ancestors hunting them. I'm telling you guys, it's only a matter of time. Look, they're getting breadcrumbed. Okay? So somebody, name start with an AEPRT. Okay? And whoever this is that's reporting to someone about you, their name start with an FGJRH. And whoever this is that's harassing you, or whoever this is that's being harassed, your name start with a KONRQ. And it's not going unnoticed. It's not going unnoticed. It's not going unnoticed. Do you hear me? Look, bit the hand that fed them. Yay. Because they've been biting off you. And Spirit said they bit the hand that fed them. Like, how you think you going to try to, you know what I'm talking about, bite the collective, take from them, and then be on the rise? How long you think that's going to last? Spirit is saying, have fun while it lasts. Have fun while it lasts. Because that's what they did. That's what they did. They bit the hand that fed them, baby. I got so many chills on my back. Some of you been carrying stuff on your back all by yourself. You understand? Something about your back is very significant. Also, they've been doing things behind your back. Right? Nothing is a coincidence. They've been doing things behind your back. And you gain confirmation by sitting with yourself. Spirit say, come here. Come here. Let me show you what's really going on. Let me show you what's really going on. Let me show you what's really happening. And that's why we have you a seer out here. Come here, my child, my seer. Okay? And never shy away from this energy, because you were ordained to be this. Without this energy, you would have been done with a long time ago. So never be ashamed when those naysayers come and tell you you're not doing the right thing and all this religious shit. Listen to what I'm telling you, collective. Now, you don't have to believe me, but I wouldn't tell you nothing for nothing, because I don't have that to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not benefiting me to sit up here and lie to you or just tell you anything. I'm telling you what I know. Okay? This is a gift. This is a gift. And never try to dim your light for your gifts that you have. Because had you not had these gifts with all these people out here to get you, you would have been finished a long time ago. Look, monitoring spirits tormenting them. Didn't I say they were sending this to you? And it's backfiring onto them. Why you think you saw that big fire that happened at the plantation? Listen to what I'm saying. That's your ancestors showing the world that whatever happened is backfiring. Do you understand what that means? If you are this, you know what it means. If you are a seer, you know exactly what it means. When you seen it, you know what it meant. Like I said, when I seen it, I said, go ancestors. The next time I seen it again, somebody had them put the ancestors doing, yeah, you a trendsetter. Whoever you are. The next time I seen it, somebody put it burning with a little, little Mimi on top about the ancestors. You better know who it is. You better know who it is. You think that was for nothing? Nothing is for nothing. Nothing is for nothing. And anything they stole from you, you're going to get it back plus more. Plus more. If you this believer out here. If you are this believer that's out here. Did womb magic. Somebody did womb magic on you, collective. Oh, your ancestors mad at that. Not just your ancestors. God is. Yeah. You never mess with a person's ability to create and multiply. You never do that. I don't know what type of dummy did this, or what type of dummy will do something like this. Oh, and they think that they're going to get a pass for this. And you tell me that these individuals wasn't trying to play God by trying to force someone to miscarry or do some type of womb magic so you could lose a child? Think about that. Whatever they did is going to be their own fate. Whatever they did is going to be their own fate. That's what they don't know. When you do things like this, you seal your own fate. If they be in the energy of, okay, forget it. You know, I'm gonna just take this risk. I don't care if it come back to me. See that mind frame that they have? They're gonna have to go back to that day. They're gonna have to go back to that day when they said that they ain't give a fuck. Okay? They're gonna be held accountable for that. When they said that they ain't give a fuck, would the outcome be? Sure. Because now you just sealed your own fate. That's what happened. Look, never wanted you to know that it was them. Somebody never wanted you to know that it was them. But whoever this is, guess what? It didn't work on you. But moving forward, anything that they try to do, anybody they try to conceive with, this is gonna be the outcome for them. You see? This is gonna be the outcome for them. Why we keep miscarrying? Or why we can't, hold a child? Or why we can't have a child? Or why is this happening? Yeah, you gonna see. You're gonna see. They're gonna figure out why it's happening. Look, doing hard drugs. Then they're gonna become a freaking drug addict. Alright? Then they're gonna become a freaking drug addict because they're not gonna be able to conceive. Or they're gonna keep on losing a child. You understand? Because they tried to harm a chosen one's child. Make that make sense. Look, how they would have broke karmic. And whoever this is, they would have broke freaking karmic. Why is this karmic going broke? Because they got somebody over there that's an energy vacuum cleaner that's sucking them dry and taking them to the cleaners. That's why. Okay? They dealing with an energy vacuum cleaner, baby. This person is upgraded. They're no longer a vampire. They're a vacuum cleaner. They need blood and energy, and they need it fast. They need resources. They need finances. They need it all. And that's what it is. That's what's going on. And now this karmic going broke. And that could be the reason why they looking at this person sideways now. Oh, what they thought. What they thought, collective. What they thought the results was going to be. They thought they won something by being with somebody that you were dealing with. Yeah, the price is right. Like the show. The price is right. I bet they want to scream. Yeah, they won something. Collective. They front the bill for everything. Oh my goodness. This person left you. It goes to you for money. That means this person broke. So they went got this person money. Like, you want me and you got it? Here I come. And whatever I got to do to get it, I'm going to do just that. And this is what's going on. You see? And they thought they had victory over you? How? Make that make sense. And the whole time, this person is sitting somewhere crying for you and can't sleep without you while they with them. But they can't give up just yet. They don't have all the ins and outs. They need these individuals to put them on their bank accounts. I need you to put me on your put me on your bank account and give me a bank card out here. Give me access. I love you. I love you, and it's just me and you. Give me access to your bank account. Okay? I want the routing numbers. I want the account numbers. Because we together. Type shit. Look, low haircut or fade. Somebody can have a low haircut or a fade, man or woman. Okay? We together. I'm going to need access to all of that. Oh, give me that PIN number. It's something going on. It's something going on. Oh, you took money out of my account? Yeah, because I wanted to get something nice for you. You see what I got you? Type shit. Using their money. Make that make sense. What do we have? Look. Karmic did your dirty work. Okay? And how is that? What do we have? Mad you aren't affected. Okay? So, what does this mean? That the karmic did the collective's dirty work. Their mom didn't want you together. So, their mom didn't want you two together. Okay? So, what does this mean about the karmic did dirty work? I'm getting possibly because they broke now. They broke. They could have tricked this person. They could have made this person think they had something more than what they have to get them over there. And when they got them there, they started asking them for finances too. Okay? That's what I'm getting. Look, why did you leave me? Can't make it up. Can never make it up. Okay? Can never make it up. Why did you leave me? Why did you leave me? Now they sitting over there fronting the bill so they wouldn't look like they lost. You see what I'm talking about? So it wouldn't be like they lost you and they losing the karmic, so they got to fake it till they make it. You see? So the karmic tricked them. That's what Spirit is saying. That you wasn't in the energy of tricking nobody. You were too upfront, direct with this person. Okay? So with that being said, you wasn't into the mind games and the lies and the trickery and being phony and being fake. And that's where the Most High sent the karmic energy in at. They told you to let this person go and let this person go straight over there. And once they got over there, they had a whole assignment to do. A whole list of things that they had to do in order to be there. They thought that they were going in. It could have started off like that. And while the getting was good, the karmic was baiting them in, giving them everything they wanted. Access to this, access to that. All to find out that they went freaking broke by doing so. And now this person gotta step up and make it do what it do. Make that make sense. So they got tricked. They ran into somebody that's just like them. Look, your friends plotted on you too. You had a friend group that was plotting on you too, collective. You had so many people up against you because they were all mad and hated that it was you. It didn't just start with, you know what I'm talking about? It didn't just start with lovers. It started there first. What else? Look, you dealt with a kind artist. Yay. You dealt with a kind artist, and now this person that went towards a kind artist, somebody just like them. And that's why they trying to, come to you in a dream state and be mad with you and attack you because you ignoring the hell out of them. Okay? You ignoring the hell out of them. Look, water sign person. All right? You ignoring the hell out of them. And what two signs came out here that we spoke about? You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't tell me. You can't tell me that this is never real. Like, not real. You can't tell me that. Right? I told you guys about the fire sign, Aries, and then we got water sign person that came out. We talked about the fire and the Scorpio, right? So we got fire sign person came out here and water sign person. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What else, Holy Spirit? Look, trying to undo what they did. Now they trying to undo what they did to you. Not gonna work. What they did. What did they do? Thank you. When can I see you again? Okay? They don't want you to know this. They don't want you to know what they did. But like I say, for many of you, you already know what they did. They did womb magic. They did stuff to make you miscarry. They tried to do magic on you, you know, and they trying to undo what they did. They're trying to reverse the magic. But it's too late. Because they know that since it did not affect you or hit you, it gotta backfire and hit something or someone. This is what they know. And they are afraid that it's coming for them. And it is. And it is. And it is. What do we have? Look, they're being called crazy for losing you. So whoever this person is that's with a broke karmic, they're being called crazy for losing you. And energies in this friend group are being called crazy from losing you. Because you're someone that's loyal, caring, kind, nurturing, devoted. They ain't finding no. What Tupac say, you ain't never had a friend like me type shit. You know what I'm talking about? These energies never had a friend like you, nor did they ever have a lover like you, nor did they ever have a son or a daughter like you, a cousin like you, a sister or brother like you, etc., etc. And now they have to sit with that. They surrounded by a bunch of people that's just like them now, whoever these people are. And now they gotta live too. They gotta accept it. They gotta accept it now. Because they know why it's happening the way that it's happening. They know why they going through what they going through. Because they know what they did. Look, and Spirit said they look crazy. They look real crazy. They look real crazy. Not only are they being called crazy for losing you, they look crazy. And that's why they want to know, when can I see you again? That's all. If they could get one look at you, that'll suffice for these individuals collective. Look, braids or dreads. This person can have braids or dreads. Okay? That want to know when they can see you again because they looking real crazy out here. What else? Something fell here. Look, an air sign person. Okay? You got an air sign person. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Two-faced backstabber. Somebody name start with an M-D-E-R-L. Okay? That's a two-faced backstabber here. Yeah. That's what's happening here. Or it could be this air sign person. It doesn't matter if you are one of these signs or not. It's, you know exactly who it is. Okay? Because some of you definitely could stick to your element and deal with other energies that's in your element, or you may not. You know, but so far we have fire out here, water, and air. All right? So even if you are this air sign person or this water sign person, it's another one. Okay? Look, they're crying over you. I can't make it up. Spirit saying they're crying over you. They crying over you. All right? They are crying over you. What else? Look. Land in the bed that they made for you, LOL. Okay? I'm telling you, they not only did we get LOL, we got how they would have broke karmic. This is what's going on. Somebody here, they were persuaded into thinking that somebody had more than what they thought that they had, collective, and that was never the case. They found out the truth, and now they are stuck there. And now they're trying to, you know, get you to see them again. You don't want their ass. Hell no. Hell no. And that's the energy that I'm getting from the collective. That's what I'm hearing you guys say. Hell no. Look, hit or miss. All right? So they're going to try to shoot their shot anyway, right? And look, they were projecting. So whoever this is, they were projecting onto you. And look, we have a person here that they are married, okay? So somebody here that they were married. We have I should have cheated here, whether this was you or them. And look, telling folks that you switched up, okay? So if this person cheated on you, if you were married to this person, they told folks the reason why they cheated is because you switched up on them. Anything else, Holy Spirit, look, they will regret it all. It don't matter what these people say, do, or how they feel. It don't, collective. They will regret it all is what Spirit is saying. And what's at the top of this deck? Karmic is trying to be you. Imagine that. So they try to turn the karmic into you. That's what this person been doing the whole entire freaking time. Trying to turn the karmic energy into you. Imagine you trying to be like somebody else that somebody was dealing with. That's the weirdest thing ever. That's the weirdest type of behavior ever. You trying to be like someone that someone you were dealing with, someone you are dealing with, was dealing with. Look, love spell in the reverse. It backfired. I'm telling you, all this shit is backfiring on these individuals we have secluded here. Okay? And this is what I mean by when they think that spell work is working on you. But the whole time you spending time, reflecting and soul searching in this secluded energy. Here it go right here. There it is right there. And we have separation. This is somebody that you were separated from. And look, these karmic cycles are wrapping up, baby. These karmic cycles are wrapping the hell up. And this is what your ancestors is out here for. Ain't no more repeating that. Some of these people was keeping up with those plantations more than they keep up with, the housing for people, or, like the prison systems and things of that sort, where they have so many people at. They're trying to keep that up, like it was some type of prize or a trophy. Burn, baby, burn. And that's what's happening. So that right there spoke volumes. So some of you have a love message coming in. Some of you have a love message that's coming in. Thank you, ancestors. Okay? And that was for the non-believers. That's all this ancestor stuff. You believe all that? Sure do. Sure do. And now the world got to see it. What else? Look, fake busy. Okay, I don't know why this came out in the reverse. Somebody pretending to be busy. That's the same one that was pretending like they were going run an errand or something so they could leave from a home to go sit somewhere and watch you. Pretending to be busy, but that was their time to catch up on you and watch you and see what you were out here doing. Hesitating on whether they should send you a love message or not. But this person know that at the end of the day, baby, you are not the one of the two, and you are not going to back down and shy away from no karmic energy and nobody else. So they got to really watch the way that, they handle this situation, especially if they had a karmic energy, because they know that you're going to say what you want to say and you're going to do what you want to do. They know this already. Look, karmic ties. Look at this. They know this already. They know you're not going to hold back on no karmic energy. Like what? Not at all. See, that's what they know. So for some of you, if this is somebody that you were dealing with and they went towards someone else and you never met their karmic energy, this is why. Because they know you're not the one. Or the two. What do we have? Happily single. Okay? Although you can still be happily single, but they know that you're not the one that's going to pretend and hold back and try to speak good about them, because there's nothing good about them. Like, what the hell? So they really dread that day that ever happened. Okay? Doing you, dating, stress-free, setting goals, and career focus. is your energy. But this person is caught up with these karmic energies. They have karmic ties now. Okay? And whoever this karmic is, they trying to be you for this person. And it's not working. It's really pissing this person off. This one? Okay. Look, running. They're going to be running away from this karmic soon. Yeah. They're going to be running away from karmic soon, but where are they going? Where are they going? Look. Oh, they're going to drink. To cope with the loss of losing you, collective. That's where they going. Okay? They on one of these drunk days or something like that. They gonna look and be like, yeah, this is it. Tom said to jail. Yeah, this is it. Look, we got pregnancy and DNA in the reverse. What's wrong? What's wrong? Is it because they did the womb magic and it's backfiring? That is in the reverse? What else? Oh, yeah. Look at this. It's all of that because they're dealing with Jezebel. That's what's going on. You see? They're dealing with Jezebel. That's what's happening here. Look, Queen Bee, and they're going to try to run back to you. It's what's going on here. Okay? Secure, confident, boss, bitch, career focus. That's who they're trying to get back to, the one that's happily single. Queen Bee over here. You. So one of these drunk days, this person is going to try to send you some type of love message, collective, if you don't have this person blocked. Okay? They're going to try to reach out to you and send you some type of love message. Let's see what else we have. They're trying to escape Jezebel now, baby. That's what's happening. Yep, because they bumping heads with this individual now. Because they're telling this Jezebel, yeah, you're not who you say you are. You don't have what you said you have. You don't have what you say that you have. What else? Wish in a reverse. This is not their wish fulfillment. That's what's happening here. Look, mirroring. Okay? And like I said, they ran to somebody that's just like them. And there's a mirror effect that's happening with this situation. Okay? Look, sweet talk in the reverse. All of that is ceasing to exist. Okay? All that energy that was in at first, yeah. That's what's happening. What do we have? Look, no strings. I'm telling you, whoever this is about to run away from this individual. Okay? If they haven't ran away from this person already. Because they realize that this individual is a freaking karmic energy and someone that they have karmic ties to. And this is the reason why they are moving away from this situation. And when they do, they're going to tell this person, listen, I don't want no strings attached to you. None. Somebody here could be lying about a pregnancy or something. Look, yeah, feeling like shit. And whoever this is, they're going to be left feeling like shit. Whoever this is. And it's definitely a woman here. Okay? Sitting there feeling like shit, collective. Yeah. Because they try so hard to be like you. They try so hard to be like you. And it's not working. They try so hard to tempt you. These naysayers, because again, they are mad. That's why they can't stop watching you. Listen to what I'm telling you. Wherever you are, they are coming. They are coming to you because they are obsessed with watching you because you are one of them greats. And what's going on is they want you to, stoop down to their little itty bitty level, but you don't even really see them because they're beneath you. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, that. So what do we have? Look, left you hanging in the reverse. So whoever this person is, they are regretting that you know, they left you hanging for this whole situation. But they realized that at the end of the day, it was all a part of these karmic ties, and that's the reason why they're trying to reach you in a dream state, you know, because they mad, they jealous. They jealous that, you know, you moving forward with life and you guys are not together. It's really taking a toll on them that they, you know, are in this energy here. It's really hitting them real hard. That they really stuck with this karmic energy. What was that came out? Let's see. Look, my way. Okay? My way. And this is, they know it was because of this energy that they were in. Thinking that they can have their way, being selfish, stubborn, arrogant, and operating from a place of pride and ego, that they ended up having to complete this mission right here. But what they don't understand is this was a solo mission. Okay? It wasn't meant for you to come along and journey with this person on this mission over here where they had to tie up these loose ends. You see this knife? Okay? They had to tie up these loose ends right here with this karmic individual. Look, shocking news. And now they shocked. Okay? Now they are shocked. And the reason why they are shocked is because they want to move away from this situation with this person. And they know it. So somebody here is shutting down on the karmic energy. They switching up. What they thought. What they thought. It's all by divine design. Whoever this person is switching the hell up on them. And they can't stop watching you. Feeling like this person is coming, run back to you. If you want this person back, you're going to take this person back, collective. And there's nothing that these karmics can do about it. And if they want to be disrespectful and push you in the wrong way, you will take them back just because. How about that? How about that? They don't know who they playing with, collective. Like what? Like what? Look, ghosted. You'll be the reason, right? You'll be the reason that they, and you are the reason that they off and on hiding core and detached with this individual because they missing you and loving you. That's right. So look, I can't make it up. Don't play with me, collective. Look at this. Look at this. I miss you. Come through. Don't play no games. You can play if you want to play. But see, the collective don't play because the collective know what it's hitting for. Now, if you want to play, the collective will be with your person that you think is your person, karmic. And what you going to do about it? Nothing. Nothing. But make the collective keep messing with your person. Your so-called person. Right? Right. Because this person sure wants you, collective, and they mad. And they are mad. That's right, Shine, just because. Look at this. Thug here. This person would rather go to war behind you. They miss you and they ready. They don't care. They don't care when it come down to you, baby. Look, massive regrets. I'm telling you. They are in regret because they don't have you. They're like, what have I done? What have I done by going towards this freaking karmic over my person, my real person? Like, what the hell? What is going on? What is going on? If this karmic energy wants to talk smack, okay, I'm gonna be with your person then. I'm gonna be with your person then. You want to talk smack? What? Oh, Boots say you want to talk shit? You want to run your mouth? I'm gonna set this bitch off. Like, what are you talking about? Let's go. Look at this. Look, drinking, Toxic lifestyle. Toxic lifestyle is what's going on. And you, guess what? If you want, you human. You could be a little toxic if you want to. That's what people don't understand. Everybody have a good and a bad side. Now they don't want you to tap into your toxic side because you have one. And that'll lead to you setting this bitch off. Like, what are you talking about? Don't play with me. Let me stick to the light. Listen, let me stick to the light. Let me stick to the light, Bookie. Okay? Let me stick to the light, baby. That's what you better do. That's what you better do. Cause who? That's what's going on. Okay, that's what it could be. It could be whatever they want it to be. Like what? You not really stopping nothing. The collective, you doing what's allowed. Okay, because the collective is being obedient. Now don't forget, the collective is a warrior now. And the collective didn't earn their stripes by being no fluke. By being no fluke, the collective been through some things, baby. And won't shy away, especially if they was already with this person, baby. Listen, you don't really stand a chance. Like, so you better pipe down. Look, divine feminine, look at this. Look, you better pipe down when it comes down to this divine feminine. She ain't earned these stripes just by saying that she's divine. She been through some things now. Okay? She been through some things. And this person know what it's hitting for. And that's why they have massive regrets. They are in massive regrets right now. Because they already know what it do. Like what? Like what? What are you talking about? And this person is missing divine feminine, baby. What do we have? Look at this. Karma. They feel like they're going through karma, drama, endings, and loss, and having a mental breakdown behind this divine feminine. Y'all remember that? I will go to jail for the... I'll post some bail for the... I can't say it on here. Let's just say the P or the D. Remember that was a thing that's going on? Whoever this person is, they still in this energy right here. All right? About what they'll do for that. Oh, yeah. They still in that energy. And remember, Spirit told them they will regret it all. And then we got, look, we got what? Massive regrets. This person sitting somewhere mad as a mug. Because they miss you. They miss you. Don't get this twisted. This person miss you. This person miss the way you smell. They miss the way you smell, collective. They do. Like what? I feel like the way you smell this person just be like, fuck. They don't say nothing. They just low-key obsess over it. Be like, damn. They can't forget it. They can't forget it. You smell like forever. She said, no, Bookie Bud. You smell like forever, baby. Listen to me. Man or woman. Okay, divine masculine. Don't think that this karmic energy is not thinking about the way that you smell. Okay? Not even karmic. You're divine feminine. We got divine feminine out here. Because somewhere in this world, some karmic masculine, we got karmic lover dude is out here trying to parade around with your divine feminine. And the only thing this person is doing is craving you, divine masculine. What we have, I'm about to go. Listen, and listen to me good. Okay? Shout out to the winning team, man. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Shout out to the winning team. The winning team or no team. And that's not to toot our own horn, but come on, man. Listen to me here. listen to the cards. Listen to the message. You see what's going on. You see how it's coming through. This person is missing you. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Listen to what I'm telling you. Look at this. This person is saying, the only thing I wanted to do was humble you. That's it. I couldn't reach you no other type of way. I couldn't control you. You wouldn't let me control you. Remember, felt like they couldn't control you as here. Felt like you didn't love them. And I am coming back for you. This is what this person, I'm telling you. That been the goal since the beginning. Did you think this person just walked away from you and damn near killed this person to walk away from you? But what happened is they were guided away from you to go and clear up this karmic debt right here. And they had to pay for this energy right here. Being like this with their twin flame. You. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, operating from a place of pride and ego. So they wanted to humble you and fucked around and got humbled. Was a person. And they had to go clear this up. And now, since they bumping heads with this Jezebel energy, they say, well, it's time to go. It's time for me to go. Things is off and on, hot and cold. You detaching. Oh, if that's the case, I could have stayed with my divine feminine or my divine masculine, my twin. Like, what you mean? I'm not about to take this from you. And this is the lesson that this person needed to learn. That it's been you all the time. And now they sitting there with these massive regrets, knowing that it's been you all the freaking time. Queen Bee. Queen Bee it is. And while they playing house somewhere, you are here doing you, dating stress-free. You know what I'm talking about? Setting goals and career focus. They're like, I'm supposed to be with my twin. I'm not supposed to be doing this, what I'm doing right now. I'm not doing nothing. Hell of a lesson to learn. Hell of a lesson to learn. Look, feelings. I'm telling you, they all in their feels. They all in their feelings when it come down to you. Listen, the baby. Okay? They all in their feelings when it come down to you. They are shook. Look, I can't even shuffle. Look what's in my hand. Losing sleep. Okay? Worry, replaying events, thinking about you. I'm hearing that I'm missing you out the window. Who that is? Can you just pick up the phone and tell me that you're everything I need and more? If only I could find you. Yeah, that's okay. This is what somebody, whatever that song is, I want to say it's Case. I don't know. But that's the song that just came to mind. This person is thinking about all of that. Oh, it's Case. Oh, okay. Okay, I know my ish. All right. I'm missing you. This is what this person is saying, baby. Like, what? Look at this. Love child in the reverse. Okay? Trying to set this person up with a child and all this here. Like, what? Where they do that at? Look, reckless love and sex. Yeah, they tried to get him one. Okay, try to have this reckless love and sex, and this person looking at this person like, bitch, you just don't know. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not. Look at this. This is how I know, because it's followed by under pressure. Okay? Thank you, Diana. May return to you many-fold. Anxiety, decisions, time's running out. They have told you. This person's like, bitch, it's not you. It's really not you. It's not. Like, what you mean? They only can connect with their twin. Twin, where you been? They can only connect with you like that. It's only fireworks with you like that, baby. Nobody else. It's This person can't even look at you. Okay, they are so mesmerized by you. But when these karmic energies, yeah, they can look at them and just be like, with you, yeah, you just don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I'm having fun. I'm having fun right now. And this is someone that get bored real fast. Real fast. Real fast. Girl, what we have? Look, we have too late here. Okay? So we got, not only do we get anxiety, decisions, times running out, we have too late. And what is it too late for? What is it too late for? Can we know, please, and thank you? Look, not happy. I'm telling you, it's too late because it's already there. This person is already there. They already missing you. They are not happy without you. It's all a facade. Do you understand? Too late for that. Look, fed up. And they fed up. Okay, who they fed up with? Let's ask. Look, this shady individual here. And remember, we got karmic broad out here. A karmic woman. Yay. Yay. Our man. But whoever this is that's being shady. Because remember, it says the karmic did your dirty work. So now they looking at this person like they shady. They're real shady for whatever it is that they found out. Look at this. And they can't stop thinking about you. The memories of you. I told you this person leave to go watch you, collective. They got a whole catalog of time spent with you or just memories of you. They're like, yeah, I remember when this person took this picture. Oh, I know where I was at when they did this. I know where I was when they did this. I remember this day. Oh, yeah, I was right there when they took this picture. Looking ass. This person is so missing you, collective. Yeah. Look, self-love. They're like, damn that self-love shit. This person kind of toxic on the slick, too. They try not to be, but they extremely toxic. Okay? They try to hide they toxic side. But every now and then, you know, they'll try to tap into they spirituality, then they'll be like, man, look, forget all that. And they try to tell you, listen, all this self-love shit gotta go is what they won't tell you. Okay? Like, what you mean? Involve me, include me in this shit. Look, because I'm no longer trying to be phony or trickster. I learned my lesson with fairy tale being in the reverse. Like, this person is saying the fairy tale life is not what's up. Okay? They said this fairy tale life ain't for me. Look at this, legal matters, all right? But some of them, they definitely had legal matters. That's what was going on here. Some type of legal matter. And after that, they were saying goodbye. Okay, but they saying that they never wanted to say goodbye to you. And that's why it came out in the reverse. Like, I wasn't trying to say goodbye to no you. When did I ever say goodbye to you? Is what this person is saying. When did I ever say goodbye to you? Oh my goodness. This person is funny, collective. For real. Look, family. This person said, when did I say goodbye to you? Don't play with it. Look at this. When did I ever say goodbye to you? Never. Never. You're my family. I didn't say goodbye to you. Look, you turned your back on me. So what you wanted me to do? Bars. What you wanted me to do? Look, sex addiction. And spiritual gifts. So for some of you, you could have turned your back on this person because you felt like they had a sex addiction, and you were able to see something because you are a seer and you have spiritual gifts. So you're like, listen, if that's what you would rather do, you're not going to do it with me. So, you're free to go. That's what you told this person. That's what you told them. Look, love and hate, because you felt like it was causing you guys to have this love-hate relationship. Because as this seer, you knew that this person had karmic ties somewhere. Yeah, you did. Like, you really knew that. You were able to see it. You knew that this person had some unfinished business, or they had to tie up some loose ends somewhere with some type of karmic situation. So you felt like you guys could not move on or go forward without that happening, because it wasn't going to be real. You felt that it was going to always be something until whatever this is, this person tapped in on that. And that's exactly what you did. You let them go. Who? Divine masculine. You, baby. Divine masculine, sweetie. You understand that? That's who. All right. So what about this divine masculine? What about this divine masculine? What about? Look, watching your ass. Everything you doing. Don't get this person twisted. Okay? And divine masculine, you already know. You already know, because it's here. You pop your ish about your divine feminine, but you already know that you ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing a beat. You see everything this divine feminine doing. Everything. You see everything divine feminine doing. Look, side, you made that a part of your side hustle to watch this divine feminine. That's what you do on the side. Anytime you working or whatever you doing, you take a break. Your break time is divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah. Look at this. I can't make it up. And look, faith, healing, meditation, and praying. And you spend time tapping in on those memories and having faith in this connection that it'll come back together and work. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look, the hands are praying. The hands are praying. What else? Look, and you, guess what? Because you learned your what? Karmic lesson. Because you learned your karmic lesson. And that's all it was about for you. A karmic lesson. And that you know that your divine feminine knew about, because that's when you realize that your person is the truth and she really have spiritual gifts. And I'm saying she because she's a she here, and divine feminine already came out. I said she's a she here. But yay. Okay? You already knew that. And so you say, okay, baby, listen. We both have spiritual gifts. We both have spiritual gifts. Y'all hands the same way right here. Oh, yeah. And that was to reach and connect with this person. You've been trying to connect with your divine feminine in some type of way, because you've been feeling like a jackass for the moves that you made against this person, but you knew it was necessary. Because why? You got fed up and tired of your own shit that you were doing. You know that you shut down when it came down to this connection. You know that you were making this whole situation an unhappy situation, because you had so much going on that you were not discussing with your divine feminine. And since you felt like there was no need to discuss it, you damn near lost your divine feminine. And you tried to start over and go elsewhere, and only to realize that you are super in love with this divine feminine energy, and that you want this person back, and that you never really had plans on saying goodbye to this person. You know you needed to get your act together, and you deserved everything that you was going through, but you just didn't want to go through it alone. So you did what you knew how to do best, and and try to go and attach yourself to someone else. And that's when the karmic lesson begun. And now that you went through it, it's ending. It's like it took a while for you to learn this karmic lesson. And some type of way you were led back to this divine feminine. You was already attached to this person, but something is leading you back to this person. Look, because you see the true colors of this karmic energy. Yeah. Yeah. Because you seen the true colors. Look at this. Workplace affair. I'm telling you. Okay? Sons with whoever this is you have an affair with, you see the true colors of this individual. Look at this. And now you dead in this situation. You say, listen, this is over. Look at this. Closing the cycle at the bottom of the deck. Look. We have married energy here in the reverse. Okay? You ending something with someone, and we have popped the question here. You want to start something completely over with your person. Why? Because of this energy. And you also had to come up out of this energy. This was holding you back. You feeling ashamed, guilty, embarrassed, and in the wrong. So now you want to make something right with this person. Your divine feminine. That's what came out here. And that concludes this message because the deck closed shop. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I have not stopped giving thanks for you, remembering you in my prayers. Can't make it up. Ephesians chapter 1, verse 6. Somebody praying for you, collective. It says, happiness cannot be traveled to, owned, earned, won, or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love, grace, and gratitude. And so this person definitely learned a karmic lesson here. After everything that came out throughout this message, they learned their lesson. They did. Because this person learned one thing for certain, that your ancestors not playing when it come down to you at all. And so they had no choice but to get it right. So that's what I have for you guys. If you guys like my content, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also turn on those post notification bells so you can see your girl go live and update new content. And thank you for your gifts. Thank you for the likes. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and blessings.